Look out, it's the Nibbling Nomad, the only man with 16 letters. Today, we are in District 1 of Saigon City. Tourist hub, the heart of the city. This is where you're gonna start your journey. We're here after a tip from Sam from Where in Ho Chi Minh City. It's an Instagram page, go follow them. We'll put the link in the description to this video. They've got so many cool things to do in the city. But today, they've told us about a nice little ice cream place called Creme. They've got many different types of ice cream, including a pho flavor. Now, if you don't know what pho is, it's probably the most famous Vietnamese dish. It's like a noodle soup, very fragrant, lots of spices. It's quite good. We'll try it out if you want. Let us know in the comments. But putting that in ice cream, I don't know about that. We're gonna find out. So let's go nibble on some potentially Phở-flavored ice cream at Creme in District 1 of Saigon City. Creme is hidden away super near Ben Thanh Market. It's just across the road. You can walk there. You should walk there. The interior is super dope. They got all these teddy bears. Today we went for the 4 selections. They're signature flavors now. They look similar, so I don't know which one's which. Let's see if I can tell. Now, a couple of these don't seem to be like proper ice cream flavor. Fish sauce, it's sweet, but I don't know if I would put it into ice cream. Maybe I would after this, who knows. Durian, if you know about it, it's super pungent. It's an incredibly strong flavor. Many people cannot stand it at all, but I've learned to like it over the years. And finally, pho, it's fragrant, so it might go well in ice cream, but I'm not sure. Once you start messing with ice cream, I start getting skittish. You know, I'll eat almost anything, but ice cream, So let's do some initial nibbles. Now, I'm not sure which flavor is which, so I'll go for this one that looks almost caramelly first. Got a good texture. It's quite nice. I wouldn't be able to tell you what that flavor is. Or that's the fish sauce with caramel, I'm not sure. All right, let's go for the next one. Also, place your bets in the comments. Which one is the durian? It's almost like a little Russian roulette. All right, that was the durian. So if you guessed number 2, good job. That's really nice. There was a time where I couldn't stand durian flavor at all. And now it's like, it's so creamy. It's like a bunch of fruits mixed together with caramel. They call it the king of fruit because it has that sort of effect. Fantastic. You might not like it though, but definitely try it. This next one, I'm not sure who or what you are. Can't smell anything. And that's the pho. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually a really nice flavor. Kind of cinnamony, it's very fragrant. Wow. Tastes like Christmas, weirdly. And the last one. All right, so that's the sticky rice. That's just good. This one must be the fish sauce. I'm not really getting a fish sauce vibe from that, but that's, you know, whatever. Durian, very nice, very creamy. Pho, surprisingly good. Most of my doubts were about the pho, and it's so nice. It's very Christmassy, actually. It's like, would be a very nice ice cream for the winter time, if that were a thing that happened here. And then this one, that's just nice ice cream. All in all, the quality of the ice cream is really good here at Creme. So when you're in District 1, you should pull through, for sure. So when I first tasted durian, it was in China. A friend of mine loves durian, and he was like, listen, you gotta try this. It's the king of fruit. It tastes like all the fruit mushed into one. So I tried it, and it tasted like if you took sewer water and you filtered it through an old crusty gym sock. That's what it would taste like to me initially. And now I can taste it, and it's such a creamy, soft in the mouth, and then the flavor is very smooth, and it's like a mixture of all of the different flavors of fruit. Predominantly mango, maybe a little bit of banana, something like that. Oh yeah! Back at Not the Nook, you'll notice I'm back at the park. I liked it so much, I might just move in here. Who knows? So, my experience at Creme. Let me tell you, I was quite surprised, and I made a big mistake. I said sticky rice ice cream. That was actually Hanoian egg coffee ice cream. But the flavor of that one was not strong enough for me to register it as coffee. I'm used to Vietnamese coffee being a kick in the teeth, you know? Something really strong, powerful. And this was more like semi-coffee flavored. It was really nice though. So we had 4 flavors today. We had pho, durian, fish sauce and caramel, and of course the egg coffee flavor. So let's rate them all individually. First off, pho. Oh my God, my least expected came out on top. This is a flavor that anyone will enjoy. It's very fragrant. It's got all of those lovely flavors in there, and it's honestly going to blow your socks off. So that one, easy bet, go get it, have it, perfect time. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Well done, pho. Then let's move on to the fish sauce. Now listen, fish sauce with food, impeccable. Fish sauce with ice cream, I don't know if my palate isn't refined enough, but that one wasn't as great for me. I'm gonna give the fish sauce about a 6 out of 10. Still good, the caramel is a lovely flavor, but the fishy little aftertaste was not doing it for me. Then we had the egg coffee flavor. That one was very nice, a wonderful flavor of ice cream, but it didn't really stand out to me much, so a 7 out of 10. And finally, the durian. Now listen to me. You might not like it. Honestly, like 90% of our species does not enjoy durian. No, wait. 60% of the species, no. I don't know math. But it's an acquired taste. You know, you gotta learn to like it. You gotta learn to taste the fruit and not the heinous spoiled socks. Which I don't taste anymore, so that's great. So for me, the durian ice cream gets a solid 8 out of 10. Good job, durian. You've surprised me again with how delicious you are. So, for my final thought, in the early 20th century, I'm talking about 1906, people were selling ice cream in London, and they were selling them something called penny licks, right? So they would give you a little circle of glass with a little smear of ice cream on there, and you would lick it off for a penny, and then they would reuse that. So obviously everyone got cholera, and it started freaking people out. And everyone was like, oh my God, the ice cream industry is dying. How are we gonna serve ice cream if not on a disgusting, previously licked petri dish, essentially? And then an Italian ice cream mogul came up with an ingenious ice cream delivery system. At the time, many people were working on an edible dish for ice cream, but everyone was like, will we make it out of glass? No, that doesn't work. That's my only idea, is glass. And he went for, oh, I'm gonna make it out of this crunchy wafer stuff. And that's how the cone was invented. So, what food do you wish came on an edible plate? Let us know in the comments. Let me know if you think pho ice cream is a good idea. I think it's wonderful now, having tasted it. Fish sauce, eh. But until next time, like, subscribe, go follow Where in Ho Chi Minh City. Really good page on Insta. And like and subscribe. Bye-bye.